Hi guys, Ryan here for HCI 595X. So today I'm going to start by giving you kind of an overview of how the design process works. The way I typically start after I do my research and find out who my audience is, and typically on the work side meet with clients and figure out their needs, is that I start flowcharting out the idea for the product. So I do a lot of websites. This works for websites, but this works for anything, including your Play It projects that you're working on now. So for my Play It project, when I had this class last year, I made a deck of cards for children with autism. And so to begin with, I needed to figure out what went into a deck of cards. Seems kind of commonplace, but so I have a standard deck of cards, first time ever opened. So let's see here. So we have what goes into a card deck. So we have the obligatory advertisement for some other product. We have the box. Let's see here, it looks like another ad. Joker. Okay, well, one thing I'm not seeing here is the instructions, but I think for my product I would definitely need instructions so people know how to play. And then here you have your 4 suit cards, but you know, my product is going to be slightly different than a regular deck of cards, so just put cards. And so what this does is this gives you kind of a mental and visual exploration of the product before you do any work, so that you can figure out everything that's going to need to go into the final product, and you may even discover new things that you didn't originally intend to include in the beginning. So for my product, which was called Emoto, there were several different emotions that were shown visually on cards, and then kids would have to guess the correct emotion. So instructions would include how to play, how to or who wins, the age appropriateness, and the audience. So then for my cards there were 5 different emotions. Which in my research I found a source that gave me the base emotions, and I don't have that in front of me now, and I know that there was another one. Perhaps it was, I think it was fear. So now I know I'm not actually going to need the extra cards. If this were an actual product, I would probably want to add in some advertising for additional things that the company making this product is selling, and then the box design. So the box design should have your logo, much like this, and has a similar look and feel. So what your flowchart's going to do then is give you a way to communicate both to Deb and myself for the Play It project and your Enable It project in the future, or in your work life, how to communicate to a client what the end result is going to look like. So you have your final product here, and this is everything that goes into it. You can present this early and then find out if there are additional client needs that you overlooked in your flowchart. Another benefit of flowcharting is that it will help find errors and problems that you might not foresee in the future. It'll bring those to light earlier. Okay, so that's basically how to do a flowchart. If you have any questions or comments, please shoot Cindy, Deb, or I an email. Thanks.